We are about to set off to Venice now. Look how nice it is outside. It's so hot. Yeah, it's really hot on that rail. We're getting the train this time again, aren't we?
It's exciting because we're going to Venice.
It is exciting. Beth's been to Venice before and loved it. She says it's
the best place on earth.
Yeah, she says it's beautiful and gorgeous and everything, so I'm looking forward to seeing it. We'll see you on the other side. Made it to Venice. We are very, very warm, very warm. But look at our room. We are in the Mozart room. Amadeus Mozart. That's right, isn't it?
Yes.
I'm not cultured.
Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart.
There we go, there we go. But look at our room, it's ridiculous. It's all gold.
Yeah, but look at the view.
And here's the view. I don't think it's gonna work. Oh yeah, here we go. And then this is the bathroom. We have a bath. Very nice. And a little window with a little balcony as well, which is quite nice. Beth was right, it is beautiful here. It is pretty amazing. We are in search of a place to get squid spaghetti. Squids! Oh, come on. I'm excited. I'm hungry as well. Here are the squids.
Bonsoir.
Squid. Squid ink pasta was delicious, as is the view. Very nice, also delicious. I think we are going for the traditional gelato now when we've finished our drinks, and then we'll be going to bed, I think. Right, we're about to set off for another walking tour. This time of lovely Venice. I'm very tired today because I didn't sleep very well, but we've had some breakfast, we're ready to go. Gonna pace ourselves a little bit later on, I think, do some exploring. It's gonna be lovely. Before we start the day, we've got a couple of pro tips for you already before we start the tour, because Beth has been here before. One of them, if you decide to eat in St. Mark's Square, don't decide to eat in St. Mark's Square.
Don't do that.
Because you sit out and they play lovely, lovely music to you, but they'll charge you €30 for the privilege. So you think, oh, we're going to have a nice meal, it'll be lovely. End of the meal, they're going to whack on a charge for you sitting listening to that lovely music. Another one, pro tip, I personally thought this was obvious, I did, but don't feed the pigeons.
Yeah.
There are men who will try and put birdseed all over you for a photo opportunity. Why would you want pigeons sat all over you? And people are doing it. They're doing it. And they're covered in pigeons. Like, they're riddled with disease. I thought that was an obvious thing.
No, it's quite popular.
Like, why would you do that? And Beth knows from tales firsthand how that can go wrong.
You can lose all your hair.
You can.
Not that it happened to me, but you know, shit happens.
So someone she knows has done this thing, and they did not get very well from it. So don't feed the pigeons. You like put some bread on the floor or whatever, but don't have them all over your body. Don't have them sitting on your head. Anyway, I thought that was obvious, and I was very shocked and appalled and disgusted to see people covered in pigeons last night. This is not Mary Poppins. just took a gondola for €2 instead of €80 because you can get the two-man ones which just take you across the Great Canal. It's Great Canal, isn't it? Grand Canal, there you go. And it's only a quick journey, but it's enough to get a photo and say you've been on one, which is what I wanted to do in Venice. So, quite pleased with that. I'm very pleased with that. And we got some pictures, and the gentlemen were very nice.
It's very pleasant.
Very pleasant.
Very well trained young men.
But apparently, so back in the day, those were used for people to get to and from across the canal, as it is now. And the ones that people pay extortionate prices for, that they keep open now for tourism, used to be elaborate boats to show the wealth of the person in them. It's just for the wealthy people. It still is for the wealthy people.
Yeah. Stupid people.
Unless you can get like 6 people together,
And then it's private.
and then it's alright, but there's only 2 of us and we don't have money to burn. So, however, saying that, we're going to do a bit of shopping now. So,
But only for small things that fit in a suitcase.
yes, and also for a bath bomb, because we have a bath in our hotel and I want a bath tonight and I'm excited for it, and I'm going to do it properly with a lush bath bomb. Right, we're going to try and get in our room. Every single time we've tried to get in our room, we've not been able to. Beth's attempt number 1. Oh! We've got the knack just before we leave. That is it for our trip to Venice. We are back at the hotel now, just packing and getting ready to go to Milan tomorrow. I'm going to have a lovely bath and we're going to do some face masks and just have a chilled evening. It started raining and thunderstorming outside, so we've just had our dinner and having an early night. I'll see you in the morning. We have just arrived in Milan. I am wearing my Hogwarts smack in one of the most fashionable cities in the world. I don't care. We are spending less than 24 hours here, and then we're getting a train very early tomorrow morning to go to Bern in Switzerland. So we're going to just look at a few little bits, I think, get some food and then go to bed. It's going to be a very, very, very short little trip, this one. Here is our room in Milan. Not bad, is it? We've actually got a full-length mirror and soft beds for the first time in Italy. And the bathroom, it's got 2 sinks and a bath and a rain shower. And of course, a bum washer. Well, I already missed that Venice has no cars and no scooters. Everyone seems to be a very aggressive driver here in Milan. Everyone's tooting each other, and I'm probably going to get run over by a scooter at some point as well. We've come to see the Duomo, which is the only thing we wanted to see in Milan, and there appears to be a festival going on right in front of it. So we actually can't see any of it. It's right there. Crisis averted. We're allowed in. We're in. It's here. Here it is. What is it? Pretty. Well, that's it for Milan. We have been out. It rained. We had some risotto. Now we're back at the hotel. We're going to have some baths and a very early night, and it's going to be lovely because I'm really tired today. So I won't be long sleeping. See you in Switzerland.